Gulf Coast Weather Solutions is sponsored by. Thank you for making Gulf Coast Weather Solutions one of your go-to sources for weather around the clock. From heavy downpours and severe storms to winter weather and the tropics, we've got you covered with accurate, reliable forecasts you can trust.
Next week is starting to look a little bit more stormy.
But look what's moving into the state of Texas.
Gulf Coast Weather Solutions.
Good evening, Southeast Texas and Southwest Louisiana. I'm meteorologist Lucas Bostwick. We're looking at our visible satellite and radar over the past 4 hours, and we can see that we have some showers and storms that were over our region earlier, but they all died out. And at this time, there's really nothing left on radar, although way out in eastern Mississippi and western Alabama, they're still having some showers there at this time. Looking at the rainfall totals that we had from earlier today, definitely pretty impressive for some areas. It looks like around 2 inches or more fell in northwestern Brazoria County, and it likely had even more than that because radar tends to underestimate amounts. Now, High Island also had around 2 inches according to radar, so definitely a lot of rain towards the coast, and kind of like a band you can see stretching from northwestern Brazoria County straight across. So definitely a lot of rain. And tomorrow we can expect some showers too, although it probably won't be quite as active as it was today. Now, if we look at our regional current temperatures, we can see that 76 right now in Beaumont, 78 in Houston, 81 in Lufkin, 77 Alexandria, 79 Lafayette, and also 79 in Jackson. 94 still at this hour in Wichita Falls. Looking at current local temperatures, we can see that it's in the upper 70s, near 80 degrees out there right now for most of Southeast Texas. And in the lower 80s still for some places like Port Arthur and Lake Charles, especially along the Gulf Coast. We can see at Holly Beach right now it's 85 with that warm Gulf water. The current temperature change over the past 24 hours shows we're running about 6 degrees or so cooler in the Houston metro, but then further east it's about the same as it was last night, and then a few degrees or so warmer in a couple places, but overall about the same. Now, tropics are getting more active, but not so much for the Gulf. It looks like there will be some systems developing, at least one that has a high chance of developing out in the Atlantic Ocean, moving towards the Caribbean Sea, but it looks like that this storm will even curve away from the Caribbean Sea at this time. It's a little bit hard to say exactly how close it'll get, but they'll be probably watching it a lot more than us. I don't think that we're going to have a problem here at this time, but we'll certainly keep an eye on it. Now, the upper level flow for us, as you can see Friday, is showing that we will have high pressure rebuilding back over the region. In fact, it's situated pretty much right on top of northern Louisiana coming up for Friday afternoon, and that's going to really crank up the heat again. And it's also going to kind of suppress rain chances at least until about Sunday or so, when we might have a little bit better moisture moving in. But for right now, it's looking very hot towards the end of the week into the next weekend. And our Futurecast, sponsored by Switch Electric, coming up for tomorrow, is going to feature possibly a few showers. Here's 6 a.m. It doesn't look like too much is happening, but watch as we get into the morning hours. By 10, we have a few showers and storms developing east of Houston and the Winnie area, and then kind of spreading around throughout the afternoon, kind of stretching out to just onto the east loop and the beltway of Houston. And we'll see that the showers and storms stretch all the way to around Lafayette, and certainly could see a few showers still lingering even into late evening hours. Not out of the question. And it shows there at the very end that the Woodlands gets more rain, so we could see some showers and storms lingering late into the evening hours possibly, but nothing too crazy. Now, our low temperatures tonight, though, sponsored by Silsby Forward Can Get You One, are going to be in the mid 70s out there to upper 70s near 80 degrees. And then our highs tomorrow are going to be in the lower to mid 90s. It looks like maybe a few upper 90s possible, especially in the Houston metro. Now, as far as our 7-day outlook goes, it looks like that we'll have a chance of rain tomorrow, and then as we get into Thursday, it's going to dry out. Friday, a little tiny chance of rain, probably from the southeast flow around that high that we're getting. And then over the weekend, a little bit drier, and we should see those temperatures coming back up into early next week. Now, same for Lake Charles and Kinder, you can expect those temperatures to really be going up, and those rain chances are going to be going down for right now. Now, make sure that you have the Gulf Coast Weather Solutions app. It is available for iOS and Google Play. It gives you lightning alerts, which I know a lot of people today told me that they really appreciated those with all school activities going on. It is a fantastic app to have for lightning alerts. It'll give you them within 15 miles. So definitely give it a download today and have it installed on your phone. It's available on iOS and Google Play for free. Also, check out our YouTube channel at youtube.com/GulfCoastWX for twice daily weather videos we post, and our Facebook page, facebook.com/Gulf Coast Weather Solutions for our additional weather updates. All right, everyone, have a good evening and check out Johnny's forecast in the morning.